Okay, y'all, I'm back in Divinely Grateful Risings. Real quick, Spirit them said, well, Padre God told me to come on here and do this video message because I guess I'll be recording videos on TikTok, y'all, but then like he be having more to say, and so he'll bring me over here and do a longer video. So I was sitting here chopping it up with Padre God and Spirit them, right? And one thing about it is, y'all, for those of y'all who've been rocking with me for a minute, y'all know I have been, like, my YouTube channel I have had for like 2 years. I wasn't consistent with my YouTube channel, y'all. I swear I feel like some of my cards are missing from this deck. Come on, 4-leaf clover. I can't make it up, y'all. Great good fortune, the 4-leaf clover. Some of y'all finna have some luck come in with something that you've been putting a lot of time, effort, and into. Time, effort, and energy. And that's part of what this video is about. Some of y'all feel like you about ready to give up on something that you have been putting a lot of work into, and you feel like you wasn't getting the success that you wanted, or that you feel like you deserve. You feel like you have just been doing something, and it almost feel like sometimes just going through the motions, right? Just going through the motions and feeling like, you know, what you're doing, how you're sacrificing to put effort into something, to put tea into something, is not going to pay off. But what Padre God was telling me, y'all, is that a lot of times one of the biggest tests that we have to face is our commitment to our goal, our commitment to the process, our commitment to the success of something. And I have been this way before myself. Like, man, I feel sometimes you feel like, what just fell? Fair woman, dealings a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Sometimes you feel like you just are going through the motions, and you be wondering like, man, am I doing this for nothing? Some of y'all, this is something you could have been working on for years. And Padre God is saying, we ain't giving up. Ain't no giving up. Ain't no quitters around here. You're so close to your breakthrough. You're so close to seeing the success and the victory that you have been working towards. I just did a message about 77, the number 77/777, and it was talking about victory and success. And so some of us been knocking on doors. We've been trying to make something happen, and it seemed like every door we knocked on, we weren't getting any success. Nothing was happening. And Padre God is getting ready to open the door. And it's a scripture in the Bible. Y'all know I ain't no Bible scholar, okay? That it's like when Padre God opens this door, ain't nobody gonna be able to shut it. A lot of times what'll happen is he'll let us knock on doors because, see, we think that we need to go through those doors. We think we need those opportunities. We think that we need to collab with certain people, work with certain people, or have certain connections. And Padre God literally be like, no, them ain't the opportunities, the people, the connections, the resources. Come on, 336, that you think you need. I'm going to show you something better. So he allowed those doors to be closed in our face. He allowed those connections to not bear fruit, to not work out, because sometimes he got to show us that, to let him, look at the butterfly, to let him open the door versus us trying to force our way through a door. So some of y'all, this message is simply to tell you, don't you give up. You are so very close to your success. You are so very close to your great good fortune, y'all, to your great good fortune. Your luck is getting ready to change. He's getting ready to bring the people in that are going to help to improve what you're already doing, the connections that are needed. He's getting ready to bring in the resources. Your luck is getting ready to change. Whatever you've been working on, you've been faithful to, and really pouring your tea into, please don't think it was for nothing. It wasn't for nothing that you have been working on this, have been doing this. Because if God, all the cards, look, the ink pot and the wall. the cobweb. I'm telling y'all right now, it's connections that are coming in. Dealings or relationships with a man, misunderstanding. The walls, the barriers are coming down. 5:05 on the clock. The cobweb, protected from forces beyond your control. Didn't I just say that, Padre God, sometimes child heal, this is, oh, thank you, Spirit. He protecting you. That's why them doors didn't want to open. The ones we be trying to force open, because, baby, it wasn't nothing back there for us. And what was back there behind those doors was detrimental. Problems to be resolved. See, y'all, you ain't got to believe me if you don't want to. Hold on, because there's some cars that fell on the floor. We're not going to, no, they said don't go through all of them. You don't have to believe me. Message if you don't want to, okay? But I'm telling you, there were doors that were not opened, that you were not allowed to go through, or that you were pushed out of, because it was not the doors, the opportunities, the people, places, things, connections that you needed in order to create real success and abundance in your life. People getting cut out, people, places, things getting cut out of your life because they weren't for your highest good. They were for your detriment. And then they just said Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you. I hope that's what that was. Let's look and see. I don't know. Y'all know I don't be knowing, but I heard Jeremiah 29:11 in my spirituals, and we gonna look and see if that's what it's talking about. Come on, Spirit. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile. Can't make it up. Come on, Spirit, with the Jeremiah 29:11. So, anyway, telling y'all, God know what he doing. He knows he has plans for you, plans to prosper you, to make you great. So y'all can go read Jeremiah 29:11. Hope it'll give you a little hope, inspiration that you need. Thank you, Padre God, for putting that in my spirituals. Okay, y'all. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Hydrate your soul in things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Ain't no giving up in this season, okay? God has a plan for you, and you finna see that plan come to fruition. Just keep going. Just keep going. Your luck is getting ready to change. Y'all! And then I'm gone. The last card I've been shuffling, and this is my mama card. This is my mama spirit animal. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Telling y'all, the grasshopper is my mama spirit animal for me. So mama said what she said too. So said Spirit, Name, and Padre God. Okay, love y'all in real life. Keep going. We know we ain't no quitters around here. We don't give up. Okay, love y'all. Bye, y'all.